its true face, and you must be punished.
During my absence, people have been wondering, what happened? What's Jacob Hinder been doing? You see, every day I get up and I check my stupid little Facebook, and there it is. Questions from all of you little imbeciles wondering, oh, what's Jacob Hinder doing? What's the deal with the name change? Well, I've decided to take this moment out. And you better listen closely, because I'm only going to answer these silly questions once. I'm going to go through, I'm going to read some of your questions, and I'm going to answer them. Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem like something a bad guy should be doing. But I'm going to do it anyways, because, well, screw it. The same reason any of us in the kingdom do anything. Because we felt like it. So let's see here. Oh, Jason Turney asks, what was my first match like? My first match was like any other peasant's match. I wouldn't call us all peasants. It was like any other match for one of us wannabe wrestlers. One of these people, one of us that strives to make it in this industry. Yeah, we may be at some of the bottom levels of this industry, but we're striving and we're working hard. So my first match happened in Panama City, Florida. It was inside a danky little strip club that the locals wouldn't even go to. And I wrestled against some no-name guy. I can't call him a no-name, he'd get mad. He wrestled under the name Hippo. Me and him, we had a decent match. We worked it a little bit. And then this guy named Chris Ty comes running out from the back and damn near tries taking out my kidney with my own kendo stick. So my first match, it was a learning experience. It was teaching me that I had to go out there and give you idiots what you want or what you hate in order to make it in this business. Have I improved since then? Tremendously. Yeah, you guys haven't seen much of me in the past, 6 years? That's because I had my back taken out, and then here recently I had my shoulder taken out. Why? Because the people I was working targeted it. They wanted me to get hurt. They wanted me back on the shelf because they didn't like how I was in that ring. They didn't like the fact that I was better than them or that I drew more than them. So yeah, they injured me. So let's see. Ooh, Rachel Haskell, that's another person that keeps sending me all these stupid questions. Why did I choose to wrestle? Simple. It's in my blood. It's what I've always wanted to do. I turned on TV back when I was a kid and I saw Rob Van Dam. Not that watered down TNA WWE version of Rob Van Dam. The true whole effing show Rob Van Dam. And I saw what he was doing in ECW and I knew I needed to get in that ring. And I needed to do everything within my power to make it in this business. Let's see, what's my favorite thing about wrestling? Honestly, pissing you off. Anything I can do out there, any of your heroes that I could demolish, I love it. I thrive on the fact that you imbeciles boo me. I want to answer that one later. Oh, why did I choose to be one of the bad guys? That's easy. See, I can go out there and I can be like, ooh, welcome to Mozzie Head, Florida, the house of hardcore. And you idiots would cheer me because that's what you do. I can go out and just pedal my way through the easy way and be a good guy and make you people love me. But have you ever tried to make someone hate you? And I don't mean, oh yeah, that person's an idiot. No, I mean truly loathe you through the bottom of their bones, down to the marrow. That's why I chose to be a bad guy. I like the fight. I like earning my way into your hate. Yeah, it's easy to be a good guy. I've been there. I've done that. See, Y'all don't remember back when I feuded with Victor Crew and I was the good guy. See, nobody remembers the good guy. All you remember is the bad guy. You remember that you hated me for whatever little thing I did to piss you off. If I could choose anyone to go up against, who would it be and why? Now, are we talking indies? Or are we talking pros? We talking past? We talking future? Dead? Alive? Too many variants. So let's see. If I went into WWE, who would I want to wrestle? Right now, I'd probably have to say Daniel Bryan. He's a hell of a talent. I hate the storyline he's in. So it'd be a fun little challenge. If I went over to TNA, honestly, ain't seen the show in so long. Couldn't name who's there. But if I wanted the exposure, Jeff Hardy. If I wanted a good match, AJ Styles from back when TNA first opened. Back when they were making the X Division what it was. Alright. That's all for Rachel because I chose to answer the other one later. Let's go back over here to Jason. Why did I become a wrestler? Answered that crap already, I believe. Who do I draw the most inspiration from? Let's see. Chris Jericho. I like his pizzazz, his in-ring style. I liked him more when he was all about the conspiracies in WCW. But even in WWE, he has a little bit of a twist. He has fun, but he's also serious. See, some people would say Rey Mysterio just because my size. Screw that. Look up the Amazing Red from the Spanish announce team. That is another guy that I get a lot of inspiration from. I also like watching Dean Malenko, Chris Benoit. I like the classics. I like the guys that can go out there and bring the match to the way they want it. They mold, they manipulate every part of that match to make it so they're in control. Those are the guys that I draw inspiration from. What is my favorite match that I've seen? The favorite match I've seen would be Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero, Halloween Havoc, WCW. I believe it was 1998. They were in a title versus mask match. And that was one of the best matches, bar none, not only to come out of WCW, but to ever be aired on television. Alright, now back to that question I chose to skip. What was my favorite match and why? My favorite match was against one of your Sin City Saints, Scotty Reyes. See, back in 2006, before my back injury, I was scheduled to go against the then Pride title holder, Chris Ty. And all month I was billed main event, Chris Ty versus Jacob Hinder. 2 minutes before the doors opened, or before the bell started, I was told that I would be opening the show against Scotty Reyes. Well, me and him went out there, never worked together, never had a match, never even been in the ring at the same time as each other, and in my opinion, best match of the night. Well, fast forward 3 weeks from then, me and Scotty again in the House of Hardcore, CSW, Mossy Head, Florida. This time we knew we were coming into each other. We had a little chance to study each other's tapes. Brought the roof down again. Now that is the match that he broke my back in. 2 matches, and he knew that I was enough of a competitor that he had to put me on the shelf for 5 years. Well, Scotty, I know you're out there. I know you'd love doing this internet crap. Come find me. I'd love to work you again. But this time, I'm tying you in a knot. So there you go. Those are the questions that y'all kept begging to get answered, and now they're answered. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time showing this video to your kids. That way they could idolize all the BS that goes on in this business.